If you guys don't know what the two best words in sports are, I'm about to tell you right now. Game 7. That's right, the World Series, the 2019 World Series has reached a Game 7. And for the first time in baseball history, Major League Baseball history, the away team has won all games. That's right, we're going to Game 7, so 6 World Series games have been won by the away team. That is a phenomenal stat. That's never happened, and does that mean the away team's gonna win Game 7? I don't. Just based off of that alone, what do you guys think? Leave a comment. Just based off that one question, is the the away team gonna win 7 games in a row in a World Series? Is that gonna happen? Do you guys think that's gonna happen? I'll be quite honest. I have no idea who's gonna win this game, but I'm gonna tell you who I want to win. What my stomach tells me and what my heart tells me, because there's two different things there. First of all, let's recap Game 6, man. Wow, so much happened in Game 5 and Game 6, which makes me super excited to watch Game 7. I can't imagine what's going to happen tonight. Obviously, Turner was completely safe running to first. That was the worst call I've ever seen watching baseball. The fact that the umpires took 4 minutes to gather up and decide if the game was on. When's the last time you heard of a game being played under protest in Major League Baseball? That was like I'm not trying to blame the Nats or the Astros, because this was clearly an umpire bad, and it was just horrible. But I gotta be honest, watching Dave Martinez complain, I don't know what happened, I'll be honest, I didn't watch any recap of afterwards, but if Dave Martinez was arguing about the game being under protest, that was completely dumb. I'm not even sure if that's what happened. I'm hoping he was arguing what a dumb call that out at first was. That should have been runners on second and third. Nonetheless, you guys know what happened. Rendon hits a bomb, mute point. But let's also talk about Soto and Bregman. Oh my God. First of all, Bregman hits that home run, carries the bat to first. I don't care what he says, he did that on purpose. I don't believe anything that he says. It was on purpose, he wanted to do it. Afterwards, when everyone got mad at him, then he just probably decided to change his tone. But I truly believe he felt, and he did that on purpose. That being said, I don't care. I'm not like, that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? You pimped a home run, you want to carry the bat around the field, go for it. We do it in softball all the time, so that doesn't bother me. What was funny though was Soto. When he came up to the plate, when Soto comes to the plate and hits that bomb, as soon as he hit it, I was like, oh my God. First of all, he worked into a 3-1 count. I knew he was going to get a good pitch. I'm sure he knew a high fastball was coming, and that's what came. And he rightly put it in the upper deck in right field. That was beautiful. I loved watching that home run. That was a thing of beauty. That ball got so much height and took off like a missile. It was amazing. He carries the bat to first in retaliation for what Bregman did. Again, none of that bothers me. I love that. It's not fun, it's dumb, but you know, Soto doing it back to Bregman to me was a lot more entertaining than watching Bregman do it the first time. I don't know, maybe I'm biased. I love Soto. That kid's something special. Now, I also want to talk about, I know I'm going through a bunch of things. I'm trying to get all this stuff off my mind of what I was watching last night. When I grew up playing, if Bregman had did that in one of our games, there is no doubt that the next time he came to the plate, he would have been drilled by a ball. The pitcher would have thrown a ball at him. Not only for retaliation for that, but more to like scare him. You know, I'm not saying hit him, but I'm saying you throw a high fastball, maybe not at his head, but you know, towards his shoulders, you want it up and in so that he's scared. And you knew he was scared when he went to bat. He knew what was coming. In my generation of players, when I was coming up playing, not that far off from when you guys are coming up playing, but it's obviously way different now. You obviously don't want to hurt anybody. And I'm not saying back when we played, our intention was I want to physically hurt you just to hurt you. No, it was I want you to know what you did was wrong and something needs to be done. Of course, what ended up happening, the first pitch was a slider, was kind of coming towards Bregman, but ended up being a ball. So there was no retaliation. All right, all that nonsense aside, let's talk about the game. Greinke and Scherzer going at it today. I really feel that the first inning is going to dictate how this game is going to go. I feel that if Scherzer can get out of the first inning, he's going to have a good run. He might go a good 5 or 6 innings. Greinke has the potential, I think, to go a full 7 or 8 innings if he can pitch good. But I'll be honest, I don't think this game's going to be about pitching. I think there's going to be a lot of runs scored tonight. I think the score is going to be close to double digits. I think there's going to be a lot of runs. You're going to see a lot of pitchers come in. This is just my opinion, you know. I could be wrong, but this is how I see it going down. I see a lot of hits tonight, a lot of home runs. I think it's me personally. I want this game to go like 20 innings, man. I want it to be like a 9-9 score, and this game to never end. It's the last game of the season. Even though my team didn't make it to the World Series, I had a lot of fun watching this World Series. It's been very entertaining. So okay, let's just get to the predictions, man. I'm gonna tell you how, in my heart, who I want to win, and then I'm gonna tell you what my gut's actually telling me. If I was a betting man, my money's going on the Astros. They got home field advantage, and I know the away team won all 6 games, but I think that's just a fluke. And I do think Houston takes it. They play well. They play well in Houston. And that lineup is just too much for me, you guys. They got like 7 or 8 killers in that lineup as opposed to the 3 or 4 that the Nationals have. And I just think that those bats, they're not going to go cold 2 nights in a row. So my stomach's telling me the Astros are going to win this game. Now my heart, I don't like the Astros. They've destroyed my Dodgers, but I respect them. But I really want the Washington Nationals to win. In my heart, I want them to win. I hope they're able to pull it out. I hope Scherzer has a remarkable game and can keep Houston scoring low tonight. And I hope the bats, I hope Juan Soto, Rendon, Howie Kendrick, I hope all those guys, Trey Turner, I hope they all come out and just their bats wake up and they have a great night. So again, my stomach's telling me the Houston Astros. If I was a betting man, I would put my money on the Astros. My heart's telling me the Washington Nationals. Leave me a comment below. Tell me who do you guys think is going to win tonight. Game 7s, they're epic. They're always a lot of fun. I'm thinking back to the 2016 Game 7 with the Cubs and the Indians and how epic that was. I cannot, obviously, the Game 7 in 2017 was like the complete opposite of that. It was like, so hopefully we have a great game tonight, man. Let's enjoy it. It's the last game of the season until spring training and pitchers and catchers report again. This is going to be it for baseball. So I'm hoping for a very entertaining game. I don't want to see a blowout, to be quite honest, even though, like I said, there's going to be a lot of runs. Leave me a comment below. Let me know who you guys think is going to win tonight. What was your favorite thing about this season? Leave it in the let me know everything that you love about baseball in the comments below in this video. Don't forget, man, binge watch these videos. The card's coming up. Watch another video. Keep it going. Do your homework, kids. Do your homework, because that's very important. Then you can watch Benny No videos. All right, like I said, my stomach's telling me Houston. My heart's telling me the Nationals. Let's see how it plays out.